We have landed in Greece. We just picked up our rental car. That was kind of an endeavor.
Yeah, we just didn't realize where we needed to go. And we went straight to where you'd get the car from, but that's actually not where you pick the car up from. I have no idea what the speed limit is. It's 80. Okay. I had no idea where to go. So I ran like a mile back and forth to go get the keys for the car. By the way, it was like 20 feet from where we came out. We just looked the wrong direction. It was amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I stayed behind with all of our luggage. Our 4 things of luggage.
We're in our new rental car. It's a BMW 116i, fully stripped out. We got cloth seats in the BMW. It's yelling at me because I'm going substantially over the speed limit, but I'm also going slower than everybody else. Yeah.
Here, we'll show you. God. Okay, so we just made it to our Airbnb. And
it doesn't have a backup camera. It's a brand new BMW-ish. It's got like 9,000 miles on it, right? No backup camera.
how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's fine. I don't really care. What am I gonna hit? Okay, I can't talk and do this at the same time.
Oh dear.
We're gonna hit the wall. So welcome to our Airbnb. You'll notice that roll of toilet paper there, and the water all over the sink. A dog decided to poop in the path that Chell decided to walk in, so yeah, it smells horrible in here now, and we had to like clean the floor everywhere that she tracked it in here with, and we had to clean her shoe off. It's a whole thing. We got a little map of the world that's actually faces looking at each other, and we got a TV and a balcony that's actually outside and has metal shutters, which is crazy. And then we got a bedroom. I don't know why I started by showing you guys the light. I think that's just a product of me normally taking pictures of lights for work. First Greek food experience. Chell got a bagel thing. I got a muffin and something else. But I don't remember what the something else is because it's a weird cheese thing. I'll show you in a second. There's the other thing. The muffin was pretty good. Chell's sandwich is really good.
Okay, so something that I've noticed while walking around.
We are super blown out. That's what I noticed.
Is that the grocery stores all have like little cappuccino stations in them. So baristas are there making you cappuccinos while you shop.
Dang, dude. They turned Assassin's Creed Odyssey into a real thing. That's crazy. The dedication. Apparently they used this place until 1877 with minor modifications, and also they burned it down in like the year 200 and rebuilt it, and history. There are way too many people here.
For winter.
I'm glad we're not here in the summer though. Look, it's Chell's head. It's actually the Parthenon, everybody. Chell didn't even know what the Parthenon was till today.
Yes, I did.
We're listening to the world's cringiest audio guide, and it's amazing.
Why?
We've been doing this for 40 years.
Oh, yeah.
We just learned that they actually have a replica of this in Tennessee, so I cannot wait to go. It's Vlad the Lion. Mama! All cool rocks with inscriptions on them.
Those are statues that are missing heads.
She's right. He's got a beard. He's making me pay a toll to go see the rest of the monument. treats on me, though, unfortunately. I don't think I'm allowed to touch the statues, but I don't think anybody would stop this little man's. Hey, buddy. Hey. Wow. Look at you. You're part of the statue now, buddy. The Agora. I was a little wrong on top of the hill about what the Agora was. So this is the old Roman Forum of Athens. Much like the one in Rome itself, it's kind of in a disarray. Adrian's Library. Look, Chell, we're in the long line because we're here in the winter. Hell yeah. This is crawling in cats. Look at this. There's one. There's another guy down there. There's a guy over there. Another guy went that way a second ago. Chell's like, look at all the cats standing in these thousands of years old ruins. Cats! And I don't even blame her. Can confirm if you're a cat enjoyer, Greece may actually be the place for you. Gonna sell everything, move to Greece, and just collect cats on the streets. Have hundreds of cats in our house. The smell is gonna be terrible.
So out of Andorra and Malta, there's been more cats here.
In the first hour than there has been in those countries.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at this aesthetic, guys. The aesthetic. There's been a running joke on this trip. Every time I see a Hard Rock Cafe, I go into an absolute panic state of can we please Jill?
He acts like a 5-year-old trying to go to McDonald's.
I've also forced us to go to McDonald's a few times just out of the convenience. Ancient buildings, ancient buildings. The perspective's so weird because this library was built 700 years after the Pantheon, or Parthenon, not Pantheon. Pantheon's in Greece, but this church was actually built 200 years after the Pantheon as well. It all ties together, yet it's ridiculous, the scope of the history. So, so we're here looking at this 2,500-year-old monument that's surrounded by cringy touristy souvenir shops. How cool is that? Just happened to be on the side of our walk. I had a bite of both so far. This is the pork. This is the lamb, which is even better. And then they gave us this mustard sauce, which is to die for, and this tzatziki sauce, whatever the heck you call it, which is the best I've ever had. We also went to a little convenience store and bought a shitload of candy. I'm not going to show you all of it. We're going to go one at a time and have candy reviews. The presentation of this guy with the Greek writing on it, that actually goes crazy. Coming to you soon with the taste. The moment you've been waiting for. It was amazingly good, actually. It was dark chocolate, but the middle of it was creamy and it had just the right amount of sweetness. My hair's an absolute mess. Sorry about that. 10 out of 10 would recommend the candy bar that I have not even a single ounce of understanding on how to pronounce.
Okay, so review on this, it was really good. It tastes like... What does it taste like?
I don't know, milk chocolate and a biscuit in the middle was good. No, just don't judge me. Dang, new view of the Parthenon just dropped. And happy little... I don't think I got them all on film, but I have now seen an NA, B, C, and D Miata on this trip. Makes me very happy. I love how just wandering around down the streets here, there's just stuff like this hanging out on the side of the road and nobody cares. The Sanctuary of Pan. Still on the quest to find the entrance to the ancient agora. We found a closed entrance, but not an open one. Look at all those birds. Wow. Chell's scared of the birds pooping on her. Rightfully so, to be fair. We actually found our way here. This was the main street of Athens, and Socrates was vibing here at one point in time. Chell's favorite historian. Not historian. Historical figure. Inside the stoa. He's a baby. A baby on the shoulder. Oh no, the baby's gone. Oh gosh. What did you do? What did you do? So many cool old statues. The Mittelstoa. And, oh well. What do we have here? It's a well. It's the Odeon, which was the most important part during the Roman era for plays and concerts. After the barbarians invaded in year 600, this place became a ghost town and everybody left. And even the Athenians stole all of the stones to build walls and things. But in the year 1000, when the Byzantines were here, they built this little church because that was the vibe then. They just built tons of churches everywhere. These were all originally headstones in the cemetery located in this area, which at one point became a potter's village, but was before and after a cemetery. Pause this and read it if you're interested, but it's a ridiculous story. But it all comes back to, they got these back last year. This one's particularly cool. It's a funerary vessel, so I'm not really sure how you'd put something in there. Maybe that's not how it works, I don't really know. Just the absolute insane amount of historic pottery. There's also the Acropolis Museum, but we're not probably going to make it there on this trip, unfortunately. And I'm sure it has so much more than just. We're back outside, walking through the ancient cemetery that's, as far as I can tell, a couple thousand years old. There's the bull. I'm sure that's a replica of the one that we just saw inside. But it's, I love how they make the replicas, so that way you can actually appreciate the things where they were found. Joe, where are we at?
Temple of Zeus.
Joe, where are we at?
The Temple of Zeus.
We practiced. There it is. I had to ask her, preemptively, go, where are we at? And she goes, I don't know. Oh, Joe. Just along for the ride perpetually. The gateway to Olympion. There is the Temple of Zeus. Well, part of it, right? It used to go all the way along here. It'd be very big, proud. But unfortunately, it's under some construction. It looks like, based on what I learned at the Agora, that these columns were built in Roman times because of the leaves at the top. I cannot remember the name of those right now. If I remember it, I'll put it in this video. But there you go. It was Corinthian. So here's some old Roman baths, just like that one time that we were in England. See photo. How neat is that, Jill?
Super neato.
Remember that one time you went to Bath
Yeah.
And for some reason, they would not let us take baths in the baths.
Well, it's a good thing that it didn't because there was like sulfur and not very good stuff in the water.
So we just arrived at Aristotle School with not enough time. So we're gonna quickly get a glance through it. There's a little peep of an old aqueduct as well, which I think is pretty cool. Shell's getting some more art, courtesy of that man. He just randomly stopped here. I was like, this looks fine. Got euros. Look at the parrots. Here it is, the piece de resistance. Let's see if it's any good. Alright guys, on today's Robert's food review, we got
What do you think?
It's very good. But compared to yesterday's food, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really good. But we got spoiled. No regrets. It was ridiculously cheap. Like, for two of us to get dinner with a drink was like
And
12
potatoes.
bucks. And yeah, and we got potatoes too. How are the potatoes? They're potatoes. They're pretty good, actually. And after our yummy dinner, we're coming at you live with another candy review. This one's the Ion. Okay, this one says Ion all over it. Thankfully, is divided into 10 rows, so you can split it with somebody, unlike the last one. Yesterday's dark chocolate blew this one away. This is just milk chocolate with nuts. I would say Hershey's quality. I don't know.